Moorsound.
The funny thing about Who on Jam is the day the day I made the beat, right? I had to drop this song that was produced by Magnum Kudi, right? And it had this reggae chords, like it was a trap beat, but I had these reggae chords in it, and I thought that it was so genius. Like, okay, at that time I hadn't done a beat like that before, so I heard it and I was like, yo, that shit's so genius. So I sat behind the PC, and the first thing I did was play some reggae chords. So yeah. So when I got that, and I started thinking about, okay, so how am I going to like trap it out, right? So then I had to think about like a trap melody. So uh, I got this plug from Nexus, right? Yeah, from Nexus, and then I just played this basic melody to the chord. If it's together, sounds like this. And then I think I played the same thing with piano, but then I thought I was clashing with the. I played the same melody that I played with the pluck with the piano, but I thought it was clashing. So I reversed the piano. So the piano and the pluck sounded like this. Yeah, so after that, then I was satisfied and I was like, okay, time for the bounce. So then I went straight into the drums from there. So let's see. So that's this. I wanted a typical trap sound, so I got a typical Travis snare. You know, everybody uses that. But I thought the melody wasn't basic, so the beat won't be the beats won't be basic either way. So yes. Yeah, so the only thing that's special in the drums, I think, is instead of using a typical hi-hat, I found some instruments. It's called a Mara. It's in contact. Yeah, it's very similar to. I thought it was very similar to a hi-hat. So instead of just using a normal hi-hat, I decided to use that. So let me just single that out for you. Yeah. So by that time the beat was done. Like after I had the drum section and I had my chord and my plucking piano, the beat was basically done. So yeah, I'll just be there chilling to it, and then I'll try and develop like a basic melody. Like if I was an artist to hop on it. So then if I start doing that and I think one of the melodies is nice, then I'll probably add it to the beat. You feel me? Like, but all that is just extra. So if the artist doesn't like it, he can take it out. Yeah. So I added a flute. Added a flute, and then I think I put a phaser. I put a phaser on it. So yeah, I added a phaser and then reverb to the flute. So this is how it sounded. Yeah. Okay. I put a phaser on it. I put reverb on it, and then I reversed it. Yeah, because I thought the melody sounded basic. Yeah, so then I put that in the chorus. I put that melody, like when I was telling Magnum ended up on there. So yeah, that's the funny thing that I got the inspiration from Magnum beat, and then Magnum was ended up being the artist on the song. Yeah, that was really funny to me because like he came in and then I was running through beats, and then when I played it, he was like, "Yeah, that one." I was like, "Wow, so funny the world works." Yeah. So yeah, and then what else haven't I played? Yeah, then the bass. Yeah, I I just got a sub, an 808 sub, and I just got it to do some wavy for it. It's basically just following the pluck. It's following the notes that the pluck is doing with a little glides here and there. Yeah, I prefer like 808 samples. So like I don't know. I guess I can manipulate them more. Yeah, to sound like what I want them to sound like. Yeah, so I prefer samples. This is an 808 sample, BWB number 824. It's a whole bunch of 808s. Yeah. Yeah, so that was it. I added a bell. I added a bell later on when when I played the beat to Magnum and Magnum liked it. He was freestyling. And then I thought that the melody fit the freestyle, so then I added this bell. Then also so this with this instrument, I don't even know what instrument it is. It's like a pluck, but it's not really a pluck. But when I was going through the samples, and then I was like when I played it, I thought it sounded like a synth that I heard from Drake. What's the name of the song? Hotline Bling. Yeah, you remind me girlfriend, Lima, that song. I think Hotline Bling. Yeah, the synth reminded me of like the lead synth in that song. So I was like, okay, let me try and do some with it. So then I got this. Magnum eventually ended up putting it in the chorus. And then the last bit to the beat is some Moog bass, I think, from Contact. Yeah, Moog bass from Contact, just to switch up the last chorus. So instead of it being drum heavy, then I just made it like some gliding bass. Yeah, nothing too fancy. This beat actually didn't take too long. Like I did most of it in like 30 minutes. 30 minutes, yeah. But then I added the bell and the bass and the Drake thing, like when Magnum was freestyling. Like, but that was later on. Yeah. So with this beat, I don't think this beat is too. What's special about it is like I think the synths are more special than the drums. Like I didn't go in too hard on the drums because that's not what I was focusing on that at that time. Like I thought that it was wavy. Like I thought that this is something that maybe you could like it's like this the synths weren't typical. So I thought that I mean, even if you hear it and you think that, even though the beat is kind of basic, if you pay attention to the synths, you see that no, this producer knows something about engineering or something, you know, like it just in your ears, the instruments feel nice. Yeah, but I don't think it's too special of a beat. It's not one of my best beats. That's my personal opinion. But yeah, I liked it, and I like what Magnum did with it, and the LMM Gang Boys. I think the song is fire. I think y'all are sleeping on the tune because it has a video, and y'all ain't watching, so y'all should go watch the video. Magnum, Who on Jam, produced by Moorsound. Go watch the video.
Who on jam? Who on jam? Who on jam? Who on jam? I get dough, I get joy, I get booze, free smoke. Who on jam?